Так, всем привет! Что, сейчас будем ОБТ, сейчас будем смотреть, что нам принесет новый патч нового героя, про которого я как раз таки и говорил. Это Вивиан, как-то там его, короче, называют. Так, все, и...
Isn't quite correct because this is a new show. It's a new cycle. So welcome back would have been if we did OB62 again. But
смотрите, там пустыня сзади. Это будет что-то такое.
Is the way to go. I'm here with Tyrese Holt. We're in the standing situation. How do you feel, man? You're like,
I like this.
Full out. Почему full out? Типа они...
It looks good.
Странно. Они поменяли формат, походу, ребят.
Which is good.
It's just the two of us, though, too.
Yeah.
Does this mean I can give you my thoughts on balance?
No, unfortunately. We're going to rotate some more people out, so you'll still see some familiar faces. We've got Thomas here to cover some of the content aspects of it, and we've got a big patch. It's actually, considering we have the smallest kind of space that we've had in a patch cycle in a while, this is the biggest patch that we have had in a long time as well. So let's get into full auto right away, Thomas. Let's start it off. One of the first things coming through into the realm this patch is a new introduction of the community sprays. It's part 2 for the chibi sprays.
Самый большой патч за всю историю игры, они говорят. Опять же новый спрей. Дрогс прикольный. Андрокс прикольный.
But this is a great thing. As I mentioned before, absolutely love seeing art from our community. Love seeing content from our content providers. And so being able to get that art and get that into the game where all the players can enjoy it worldwide.
Да, Дрогс прикольный. Мы их тоже.
Something that's been really successful. Hopefully something we get to continue to do and kind of showcase, in this case, the same artist, but a little something coming up with some new artists in the future patches.
Ooh, okay, a little bit of a spoiler, as you are known for. I love the Fernando one. It just looks so.
They're good.
A lot of hubbub about the Fernando kind of getting his face out there. A little
Fernando.
bit more. Now he can get sprayed.
He's the knight.
He's the knight. He's got to have that armor on. I mean, at the end of the day, he can't be looking sexy and talking to ladies if he just, it all gets messed up. You got to protect.
That's right.
You got to wear protection. You
got to roll that
roll. Let's move on here. We've got another one coming through, and this is going to be exciting for you guys who are interested in your front line specifically, especially Fernando. We have a brand new pack being introduced into this patch. It is the Frontline DLC pack, and let's take a look at it.
Как он выглядит, я же говорил. Это пак, фронтлайн пак, 10 5 ключев. Ну, скин на Фернандо, если честно, смотрится не очень, но очень прикольно, если честно. Amazing просто скин. Amazing скин.
all in all, the skin itself is just absolutely.
Короче, всем привет, мы смотрим стрим.
Character artist Seth worked on
Пока что такой
it,
full
just
skin.
really came together well. And then in addition to that, you get those
Если насчет скина.
VIP points, you get, you know, that frontline specific.
Ну я покупать не буду, мне моего хватает полицейского и считаю этого.
I can't wait to see this. He's gotten so much love with his shield, and now you guys are seeing another iteration.
Ой, он так ужасно выглядит в игре. Здорово, дядя Вася, здорово, Илья. Ну как это ужасно, как смотрится ужасно этот скин. Оружие клевое. В принципе, хотя прикольно смотрится. Смотри, новый щит, там прикольно еще няшные эти граффити на Анроксуса, Рогаза, Вилл, Фернандо и мной. Смотри, какой это скин. Они, кстати, сказали, что это самый первый патч за всю историю, самый большой первый патч за всю историю патча. То есть он будет самый большой из всех патчей. То, что ждет огромное количество всяких этих скинов и так далее. Я же говорил, что это будет. Вот слушайте меня, мои ролики, смотрите. Я все правильно говорю. У нас будет новый герой Вивиан. И такой жесткий голос, вот такой прям. Мне очень за какой-то скин слишком жесткий, такой голос жесткий.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited.
То есть такой жесткий, такой прям, вот такой прям басистый такой прям вообще. У него, представляешь, теперь Фернандо будет электрошоком жать. Представляешь, он электрошоком будет стрелять? Такой, сдавайся, тварь. Ух ты, граффити. О, легендарный спрей. Устранение. Типа, спрей за победы. Неужели каждый герой будет даваться спрей за победы? Это в паке. Это, кстати, будет не просто скин, а он будет в паке. То есть, Илья, этот будет пак, он там будет 10 тысяч випоинтов, 5 ключей, 5 сундуков, и что там еще. Вот, и вот этот вот скин на Фернандо. Это будет называться что-то там безопасный пак.
I'm calling the shots. Hey, play caller over here. So we got triple digits.
You can use this at the next time you verse the pros if they ever.
Кстати, они немножко поменяли формат, видишь? То есть сзади там такая карта.
As long as they want me to do like frontline and support and stuff like that and not play my mains.
И они сказали, что они будут очень быстро пробегаться по патчу, так как этот патч самый большой из всех.
It doesn't start counting until you actually purchase the spray. So make sure you get that DLC and start as soon as possible. Of course, let's take a look in game.
Вот игра, смотри. Прикольно так смотрится в игре, так. Я же говорю, а почему звуки огня? Почему не звуки электрошока? Почему звуки огня? Ну, такой, представляешь, такой, я иду за тобой, на тебе электрошоком появится, все. Вот щит. Вау. Теперь можно даже подумать, что это какой-то другой герой будет.
It's warning tape. That's what I thought it was.
It's like the police tape.
It's the warning tape. That's what I thought. You cannot cross.
That's right.
Got it.
And you know, obviously.
Мне кажется, или они текстурки карты почему-то изменили? Я не знаю почему, но мне кажется, они текстурки карты изменили. Какие-то звуки другие, как будто они игру прям изменили детально. Ну разберемся.
Of course, nobody wants to be near this flamethrower, and now it's got electricity attached to it. That is, woo, that's a tough one to beat there, Fernando. Enforcer coming through. We've heard the voice pack, we've seen the skin in game, we've talked about it. This is going to be included in that DLC pack.
Не знаю, ну в принципе прикольно, для любителей Фернандо подойдет.
Grab that. You also get a bunch of great things, like we saw, the VIP points, the chest, the keys, and this skin, and that exclusive dynamic spray. It's a great value.
It is. It is.
Так, теперь сейчас будет следующий скин на Мэй взора должен быть.
Let's head to the VIP store and talk a little bit about that. We've got Maldamba actually getting a rotation in one of his famous skins. I mean, one of my favorite skins for sure, and the voice pack is legendary in my eyes. The Chancellor Maldamba skin is now being rotated.
Короче, скин на Мэлдэмбу теперь вид, да, вот. Короче, этот скин на Мэлдэмбу возвращается в VIP-point, и он будет стоить 20 тысяч VIP-point, VIP-очков. Короче, возвращает. Я надеюсь, они добавят на Иви скин новогодний туда за 20 тысяч VIP-point, тогда бы я бы его точно купил. А это зачем? У меня он уже есть почти целый сет. Ну такой змею купить и все.
It's perfect. It is perfect, especially if you've been playing with the Halloween one lately.
Никто ничего не пишет, я сдал за один.
High and mighty as your Maldamba game.
That snake, that personality, so good. So this is actually one of my favorite skins for him. So.
Well, I mean, as a support,
мои, они такие, ой, какой красивый скин, это мой любимый скин, покупайте его все, короче.
A lot of Genes when I do it, so I want to make sure, like, you know, a little bit more, like, hit my shots.
Okay. All right. Well, I was going to say the snooty voice pack gives you a little bit more of, like, you know, some talk back potential. You know, if people start talking trash, VHS need healing, you could start to give them back.
Yeah, healing.
I thought you must not have played support because
I thought you were all supportive.
No. You must not have played support, Thomas, because if you don't understand what I'm talking about,
kill him with kindness.
Thomas, you're lying to me straight, bold face. Can you believe this? Art director lying to the community. If you've played support, you know what I'm talking about.
It's fine. I get yelled at. There we go. Are you happy now?
Yes,
Are you happy?
I am.
I get the abuse.
Keep yelling. And also, we've got another thing coming through that you don't want to yell. You might want to dance for. It's Torvald getting his dance emote.
Oh, yeah.
Может, она Торла? Ой, я представляю, как это будет.
So much of his personality. You got a little bit of that. Speaking of a little BM and how you might want to celebrate over your foes or what's going on, this one does.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, and similar to the other dance emotes we've done, this one is special in the way that it's like, you just do it all day long. Stand on that point, own it.
Дедок отжигает.
If you win hard enough, you're on your way to getting your dynamic sprays, you're dominating a point, you've totally zoned them out. You just dance for about 30 seconds until, you know, you see the enemy team again. I like it.
Yeah.
On a payload as
Перед
well.
каждым героем, да, вот это жестко вообще, лол.
That's just beautiful there. So that's coming through, and that's our VIP store talk for today.
No, we have a new skin.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay, I didn't.
У нас новый скин, ты что, забыл, что ли? Дебил, что ли? Забыл, что ли, новый скин? Нам бабки нужны, дегенерат. Какие новые герои? Нам скин нужны.
But want a little bit of damage and want to look good as well. We've got one of the best looking damage dealers. I mean, the longbow says it all. You always have, you know, Legolas. You got all the good guys looking good with the longbow. Shaolin, he brings another good looking skin here. Crime fighter Shaolin will be being introduced.
Crime fighter. Короче, борец со злодеем. Борец со злодеем. Короче, против злодеев. Смотри, какой прикольный скин. Ну, он такой же почти как тот, только он красный. Crime fighter, значит. Борец с... Crime. Не помню. Короче, какой он отвратительный в игре. А, он стоит 30 тысяч поинтов, тогда нормально. Какой он отвратительный в игре, смотри на его маску. Он просто отвратный. Просто его маска такая уродливая, я вообще блевану от ее маски. Что это? Кто оно? Что это? Оно, это не Шалин теперь, это оно. Реально, кто увидит такую маску, я просто прям разобью сразу. Это ужасная маска, просто отвратительная. В игре она выглядит, конечно же, клево, как обычно.
Stone giants and mechs and goblins. I mean, it's tough cookies. You're part of the realm. Nice dancing mode there as well. That's a VIP thing if you guys want to go ahead and grab that. So Shaolin coming equipped. There's a couple of, you know, just great additional dancing modes that keep.
Ну она хотя бы стоит.
Everybody feels like they're
какие-то там
кристаллы дорогие. Get through that whole lineup. So, but yeah, so it's a full epic skin.
Okay.
And that means that you're going to get the base body, you get the ACC, so you can swap that headpiece out with some of his other skins.
Он такой накачанный, такой в игре. Вот.
Хотя
черный, не, вот реально, сам скин клевая, маска уродская просто реально, отвратительная маска.
Jumping, diving, going to the planet. Oh, I like the sparks there. as well. A little bit more flavor.
Я на самом деле не буду наверное, потому что у меня уже
Shaolin's not trying to stay under
есть у
the
него
radar here. He's trying to
за кристаллы.
where he is.
Can we get that weapon inspect on this thing too? Check out the new arrow.
Здесь он прям полностью в костюме. А прошлый скин у него кожа имеет, хотя бы есть части.
I like that.
Nice.
Let you know when it's fully drawn. So this is good. Put the sound off or something. You don't need that sound. Get the visuals there. And so that is Prime Fighter Shaolin.
Yes.
He's going to be coming through. And so that's a great addition to the VIP store. I believe that will finally be
немного показали уже 3 скина.
But we have even more additions. I told you this was a fat patch. This patch is thick. It is THICC thick. Like the real.
Да, я же говорю, большой патч. Большой патч!
We're going to get into a whole nother thing, which is feeling like open up a can of worms. It's not a can of worms, though. It's technically like just a chest, but
not just a chest.
Ideally, not worms inside. I think there's more amazing chest. I mean, this is like a best chest in the world. Maybe
самый лучший мир
the galaxy.
Самый лучший сундук мира.
This is a chest I have been looking forward to for a long time. So we've had these skins that are in it in concept.
Мы типа долго ждали этого скина.
For a while. And it's exciting to finally be able to share it. So
well,
this one's big.
I'm excited to unveil in OB63 the Galaxy chest will be coming to all of you at home. It is fantastic. And of course, let's take a look at the first guy who's getting some love in that
Sky? Что?
It is Lex. He is getting a brand new skin.
Ёб твою мать, Лекс Рейнджер, вот это жестко! О-хо-хо! Красный какой, опасный красный просто. А пистолеты такие малиновый такой цвет вообще.
But yeah, he's one of we got a couple more skins that are coming into this, and it's this.
Смотри, ну он такой же точно, просто красный. Я куплю. Ну покупай. Ну он просто такой же, но красный. Там был синий, а здесь красный. Ну я не знаю смысла. Я только что в последнее время на Лексе начал играть, может куплю. Ну сколько он стоит? Ты знаешь, что эмоцию на Лекса одну убрали? Где он смайлик просто показывал, ее убрали и вернули кристаллами вместо ее. У меня она была, мне ее, короче, кристаллы дали вместо нее. Йоу-йоу-йоу-йоу-йоу.
So good.
Metal exosuit like that could be so dang flexible. I got to get me some of those.
Oh,
it looks like you could do yoga in that thing.
Maybe. I don't know if Lex is the yoga kind.
I don't know if he is either, but I'm just talking.
He seems a little rigid. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it could help. But honestly, that's why you do yoga.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Thomas isn't. He's not Hitman. You're not woke, Thomas. Sorry, let's head into game soon here. Check out Renegade as well as we take a look at this new skin in the Galaxy chest.
Ой, красный. Ну, он выглядит более круче, мне кажется, все-таки, чем тот прошлый. Мне кажется, у них дергается экран. Вау. Дергается экран. Ну, по-моему, да, он реально сможет улучшить. Но все равно я больше не буду еще сундук открывать, потому что я уже задолбался занать, мне кажется, я почти больше не буду занать в игру, теперь все. Завязывать начинаю с донатом.
3, 2,
1!
No one escapes the law. But of course, Cassie can't. No, so she's going down there as well. No.
Не понимаю, зачем они переделывают просто другой цвет.
Ну,
я понимаю, зачем денежек заработать.
Thomas, this is one that I think the entire office has been extremely excited about. I know everyone's worked very hard on this. I myself have been excited to see what the final result of this would be. And from every aspect of it, you guys have far exceeded my expectations. So, I mean, without further ado, let's show you guys Dark Lord Torvald.
Темный лорд Торвальд. О, Dark Lord Торвальд, смотри. О, какой бил. А, это маска Торвальда была, чувак, это точно. Это же была маска Торвальда, никакого ни Рукуса и никакого ни Андроксуса, ни Рукуса, ни нового героя. Это была маска Торвальда. Вон, смотри, у него это лицо. Не, выглядит клево, да, ну я тоже... Она все будет, по-моему, в этом сундуке будет скин находиться.
And you know, it really is like one of those cases where we get to take a scheme that is just fun and a theming as far as with a
второй зритель, признавайся, кто у нас второй зритель?
And there he is in game. Looking, I mean, you know, I think the bald look is.
Кто у нас еще один зритель, а признавайтесь?
I don't know if it makes him look older, just a little bit different.
Он чем-то похож на Дарта Вейдера. Не на Дарта Вейдера, а вот этого красного. Ну и Дарта Вейдера тоже, по-моему.
Playing the big bad guy. And same thing as before, that splash art that you saw is included with this collection as part of a spray. So,
baby. I mean, this spray is about as good as it gets. And then, of course, the frontline victory spray.
Yep. So you can use that one as well. So it's really, really nice.
It's almost as if you guys planned this stuff.
Almost.
Jiggity jigs. Let's take a listen to the voice pack coming through for Dark Lord Torvald.
Жесткий. Он жесткий. Хороший голос, жесткий, такой злой голос. Torvald?
It seems like, to me, this voice pack, I love some of those lines, and it seems like a bad guy with some self-awareness.
Ну, голос клёвый,
like, yeah, I'm a bad guy, but, like, I'm a guy, you know,
такой прям, о, такой прям устрашающий, реально.
It'll be good exposure.
Я представляю уже, как он ульту орёт. Вот так вот прям зло, чтобы посраться.
I love the self-awareness.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And like I said, like our design team has done just a really, really good job with a lot of the scripts, a lot of the voice packs that we have coming out. I think for them, it's kind of the same thing it is on the art side, which is like we hit a theme like that.
Что?
It's dark and sci-fi.
Коля, привет.
That's something that's really fun for us.
Right.
And I think for them, it's the same thing. It's
Сидишь тут, короче, молчишь, смотришь.
What the guy's gonna look like. They get the theme, and then being able to kind of write those lines and then work with the voice actors and our amazing audio team.
Да, да, меня стримов тоже давно не было.
I think they get excited.
Только вот на патче ПРЕВЬЮ стримы делал.
Oh yeah, no, we've all heard
да, узнал. Я всех своих подписчиков, те, кто у меня были на стриме, я всех знаю. Вот, смотрите, в игре. Так стреляют как-то какими-то глазами, как будто. Ну, у него здесь такие более сглаженные руки, если честно. Да? Он говорит, it's working, too working. Мне говорят все тоже, да, что у меня голос говорят. Мне говорят тоже все, что у меня голос поменялся. Хотя я чуть не замечаю разницы. Не знаю, я не замечаю. Ладно. Надеюсь, в лучшую сторону.
That feels so good.
I mean, concepting this, I know.
Вы слышали, он говорит, it's working,
What is that initial concepting process in determining how each one of these is going to look? I know it plays out in different teams and different effects. People get their hands on it differently, but in terms of just saying, here's what this is going to look like.
Более сглаженная рука.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stages to it. I mean, usually it starts.
Ну такая, видите, пальцы такие более сглаженные. То есть не такие прям каменные, жесткие, такие вот прям сглаженные. То есть старались они над рукой, реально. То есть так вот все прям сглажено, так все сделано. А то помню, там эти коряги торчали каменные, и вообще непонятно было ничего. Давайте, ребята, ждем, ставим лайки, скоро будет новый герой. А где твой друг? А, этот? Да, он Паланис не играет, он бесится и сказал, пошел уже Паланис, и больше у него не играет.
leads and the different disciplines as well, because the execution matters so much.
Right.
And with a lot of that is like, I mean, we got this part system.
Еще они сказали, что это самый большой получше в игре, надеюсь.
We've got our animations, our rigs, all those dances and stuff. And so we want to make sure, even from the beginning phase and concept, that that's something that's accounted for, and then how we're going to accomplish it. We also have like Ben and his tech art team does an amazing job working with our programmers. A lot of
хорошая работа в программе. Опять же, как-то они слишком много хвалят. Хороший скин, типа покупайте nice скин. Хорошие программисты.
I mean, it's again a little bit of an insight into the gaming world. Hopefully, all of you watching, maybe aspiring game creators, just getting some notes, take it down, just get it into your head there, part of how much work goes into this stuff.
Так, ребят, подождите.
The next one, we've got even more. I'm telling you, the Galaxy chest, this whole patch, it's incredible.
It's an amazing chest.
We've got one here for Cassie. It is going to be Dune Crawler Cassie.
Я же, конечно, раньше играл. Вот, смотрите. Я же говорил, что скин на Кэсси будет злой властелин. Смотрите, она такая молодая, еще моложе. У нее какая-то птица технологичная.
Like on the light side of...
Yeah, it's on the lighter side.
А я на Кэсси сегодня играл, мне понравилось.
But it's fun. It fits her personality, kind of fits the
Ну, смотрите, тоже какой-то электрический лук у нее, зайди, пожалуйста. А у меня нету сейчас нигде. Я ее удалил, я раньше играл, но сейчас я не играю. Да я сейчас не играю. Я сейчас не играю, мне просто надоело там одно и то же постоянно было.
And here you can kind of check it out. Again, this is a full epic skin. So you've got that splash art, which will be a spray.
Я не хочу играть.
Zig's got a complete rework in this one. You've got the body, you've got the ACC, so you can switch out those goggles.
Ага, лук, вот птица просто самая лучшая, наверное.
And then she's got this weapon, and this weapon
птица реально
nice.
nice.
So good.
Как тебе, Илья, птица? Плоская птица. Как вам птица? Это клёвая вообще. Она так крылья держит, как будто она застыла на месте.
In the weather, it's not easy, you know. Those sandstorms are just
not at all, not at all. So, but in the future, in that far, you know, sci-fi world, you got to make sure that you have your friends, right? And you're better than a little robot to help you along.
У них они постараются птицы больше, чем над самим скином, мне кажется.
No, I was ignoring that.
Дроид птица, ну да, дроид.
Look at that, 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a Cassie player up in here.
So. But yeah, this is an amazing collection. As we mentioned, so we've shown 3 epic collections that are part of this chest.
Right.
In addition to that, we have
sci-fi-themed
epic and higher skins that are part of this chest. Like I said,
а смотрите, там нету нитки, по-моему, видите? А лук не натяжен, не натяжен. Да я понимаю, что смотрит 3, но кто третий, непонятно. Смотрите, у нее типа нету нитки натяжения лука. Арбалета. Видите, там нитки нет, то есть там просто лук. А нитки нет. То есть, походу, типа технологиями она будет выталкиваться. Или что это у нее там?
Single roll, you get all of it. You get weapon, you get the character set, you get the voice pack, you get the spray, you get all of it. A whole collection.
That's pretty exciting stuff. I mean, just you're looking for something, you get it all. I think we've seen players sometimes admittedly express some frustration in that, wanting one, you know, the whole set, getting a couple pieces here and there, having to go again. So this is going to make a lot of people's lives easier. Just get that one thing and they already got it ready to go play. You don't have to worry about it at all. You got the thing you want. Now you're out ready to do battle. I can't wait to see not only what this looks like in game, I can't wait to hear the voice pack. It seems like the electrocution theme is coming through yet again. The lightning there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing some stuff.
Yeah, things go together. It's interesting.
It's like really you guys plan this. I don't
get it. Almost. So.
I know you're just throwing stuff against the wall, seeing what they expect.
Yeah, it's pure randomness.
It's pure randomness.
Yeah.
Well, this definitely does seem coordinated. We are getting that voice pack ready for you guys, so hopefully we'll be able to listen to that. Let's take a listen to the voice pack here for Cassie and Dune Crawler Skin.
Ziggs is a scout unit. He's got long-range scanners and a whole lot of personality. This planet is way different than back home. I'm fully capable of handling this on my own. You're as dumb as a dune rat.
Да, не сдали тему на сбор. Удали повадил с печалькой.
Love it. Nice. Awesome stuff, and we will get this in game for you guys to check out just a little
Нет,
bit.
не ждали. Мы тебя не ждали, не ожидали. Залюбовались, но это очень
transition into this next moment. You know, of course, this chest has been a fantastic creation for you guys. Any final words as it gets sent out there for all these young people to enjoy?
Well, no, I hope they enjoy
да,
it.
понимаю,
So it's one of
бывает.
the things that, from our
Мне кошер реально
standpoint,
надоел.
means a lot. Anything we do from maps to
Maps too.
these skins and these champions.
Ребята, 2 карты сейчас будут. Новые 2 карты. Наконец-то, слава Аллаху. Они сделали новую карту. А давайте посмотрим в игре. Птица прикольная, смотрите, птица там, у нее из жопы летит этот лазер, этот лучик. Вау!
Oh my God, you're kidding me. You are kidding me.
Смотрите.
It's amazing. The animation, the VFX, and just the audio.
Они, Дэшик, говорил, придет, а что-то с Лизой непонятное происходит, но я еще давно уже не вижу. Смотрите, они походу изменили механику стрельбы, теперь она стреляет быстрее. Теперь она стреляет очень быстро, получается. То есть они всем героям улучшают скорость стрельбы.
A lot of good work from those guys. There you go. You can see that you've got that extra power on that shot. They did a great job of making sure those gameplay tells carry over with these skins within that theming.
What a sick player on the doing the camera.
I know.
Мне кажется, я вот этот вот лук
Why
не
are we
буду
not seeing
одевать.
Back Grandpa in the PGS or the PPL?
Wow. I don't know.
I think he's playing at LAN, actually. I think he's kind of just... He's
I heard
probably
rumors
subbing.
that there's like Ferraris up for like winning in China or
Oh,
something.
there might be.
Yeah, Paladin's getting serious.
It really is. Well, what a fantastic skin. What an amazing
Короче,
showcase.
дичь, не знаю.
Fantastic stuff coming through for Doom Crawler Cassie as we head into that next.
Хотя, может быть, они не увеличили, это мне просто показалось, что
One final glimpse. 3P looks so good. If you don't know, of course, 3P is still activated in the game. So anytime you want this to be your main kind of focus, just take advantage of your chance. Press C in game. You'll be able to do this and see this a lot more easily, a little bit more frequently. And again, I just can't take my eyes off this thing.
Меня выкинуло.
Wow. I don't know, Garrett.
Смотри, мы смотрим вот на скин, короче. Сейчас после скина должны быть, ребята, 2 новые карты, как они сказали. Надеемся. Две новые карты, наконец-то хоть что-то новое, реально классификация задолбали уже. Тут каменоломные карты новые на натиске, она более-менее не надоела, вот остальные сдали. О, чувак, пришел новый, йоу-воу-воу. Хайрез Мартини. Это Мартини.
It feels good, dude. Yeah? I feel like we're ready to do some games and talk about some pros.
Would you cheer to
такой голос
play by
такой голос нежненький, это вот такой жесткий.
Unbelievable stuff there. So cool, man. We got a lot of great things happening. Of course, there are a couple of general changes as well. We want to go over.
Pretty substantial changes.
Pretty substantial,
yeah.
And you know, you have some words on that, so I want to leave that pretty much open to you to kind of go into, and I'll just set the topic up. Heading into this, of course, after the Galaxy chest, we're going to see a new chest structure in general.
This is correct.
So why don't we
dive into it?
As we mentioned before about the Galaxy chest, it is going to drop full collections. And this is a theme that we're going to kind of try to roll into some of our other chests with a little bit of a restructure that's going to go down. So what we're going to do is we are going to remove and retire the champion skin chest and the weapon skin chest and consolidate into kind of a new format. So our new format for chests is pretty cool. So we've got the Radiant chest staying as is, and then we're going to introduce a new gold chest and a diamond chest.
Okay.
The diamond chest and gold chest are going to be pretty awesome. We'll start with the gold chest.
Да, вот, смотрите, ребята, новых 2 сундука. Они вернулись золотой сундук, начнем с того. Смотрите, там какой-то супер сундук магический какой-то, смотрите, фиолетовый. То есть, смотрите, там какой-то супер магический сундук из Clash Royale. Супер магический сундук из Clash Royale, прикольно, да? Смотри, сундук из Clash Royale, супер магический. Точнее, не супер магический, а просто магический.
And also everything that was previously in the flare chest too. The flare chest is being retired and migrating all of its contents into this bad boy right here. So it's a pretty value-friendly chest.
А ребята, смотрите, знаете, а у меня есть уже даже спойлер, как будет звать нового героя Вивиан и его прозвище. Видите, справа вверху под ником Bad Grandpa написано The Gunning. The Gunning, ни у одного героя в Paladins нету, значит, это звание нового героя Вивиана. The Gunning. Вот, смотрите. Здесь, короче, эпические коллекции, он стоит 200. Капец, он стоит 200 кристаллов. Значит, новый герой будет Вивиан The Gunning.
It's all the stuff together.
It's all the stuff together, just like the Galaxy Battle chest. You roll this chest, and it's going to be full collection for your champion. It's going to be head, accessory, weapon, voice pack. If it has a spray,
название. Я говорю, Вивиан его зовут, а прозвище The Gunning. То есть, знаете, Джена The Ascend там, The Blossom. А здесь The Gunning. Вот видите, The Gunning. Я, насколько знаю, это ни у одного героя нет Paladins The Gunning. Да, я Шерлок. Шерлок Холмс. А давайте, смотрите, если я был прав, поставите лайки. Я думаю, я, в принципе, прав, потому что я знаю хорошо Paladins, у меня в нем 800 часов. Я играю на английском языке в игре, я ни разу не видел The Gunning.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just how you acquire.
But it's how you acquire them. You'll be able to get the whole set, which I know people love the mix and match aspect, but having to search through all the things to get the right complete set was the difficult part. So that's being taken away here and relieved.
Yep, and in the gold chest, so that was for the diamond chest, in the gold chest and the radiant chest. So the radiant chest, as you guys know, gave
8 предметов, представляете?
what we've done is also
80. Сколько да... О, смотрите, Galaxy.
You're gonna get the head and the body.
О, лайк, красавчик. Представляете? 288 предметов. Вы представляете, сколько они бабок срубят? Чтобы все это открыть, надо потратить косарей 10, наверное. Ну ладно, не 10, 5. Косарей 5 рублей, наверное, чтобы открыть все 288 предметов. О, очень много.
Loves the game, loves the free-to-play aspect. Not ready to commit some of the crystals yet, but it's using their gold for hard-earned kind of hours that they put into the game. You're going to be able to get that much more.
Yep, and also, just to mention, the gold chest is also a drop 3. The diamond chest is a drop 1, so you're going to get full skin per roll. However, gold chest, you get 3 items in it, and it can drop epic skins.
Где новый герой? Новый герой будете, не беспокойтесь, не будет.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome.
100% будет без вариантов, они с самого начала сказали, еще у нас была подсказка, которая у меня на превью.
Some more additions to kind of our economy, new items.
So, you know that those... In the Radiant chest, let's break that down a little bit, because that has something to do slightly with this. So a lot of that stuff's being consolidated into the Radiant chest, and we're having, the ability to purchase uncommon and, I think, common skins removed, correct, with
exactly.
currency.
So these skins we've seen, people don't really go out and like, buy them. They're not really people aren't spending their gold on them. They want to see their gold for champions. They want to see their gold for cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring them all into the Radiant chest system. So common skins and uncommon skins are no longer going to have a gold price. So they're all going to reside in the Radiant chest and only be available through the Radiant chest. And also we're going to increase the drop percent of them in that Radiant chest as well.
Ooh,
so now it's a little bit more rewarding. Yeah. To own a common skin. Not everyone can have the opportunity to have them, just because it is a little bit more rare. There's some scarcity involved. But hopefully now that people can be motivated to kind of just spend their gold for gameplay-oriented things or just roll more checks.
Well, there's another aspect to this patch that I think I'd love to have you elaborate on as well. It's has to do with weapons. There are a couple of changes coming through, a couple of additions, I guess, being added.
That is correct.
In the weapon style of things. They are going to be introducing an OB63 a kind of weapon, a gold booster weapon.
Yes.
I think I know what that kind of means. I think I know what you're getting at, but Garrett, why don't you go ahead?
Ой, смотрите, бустер
вейпа.
Короче, что-то повысить золото и экспит. Типа игра, смотрите на Тауса клевая, на Андроксуса золотая. Клевая, они все клевые, смотрите. Они все золотые, все клевые. Они реально, вот мне очень нравится на Андрокса. Вот смотрите, как на Андрокса клево выглядит. На Терминус тоже такой топор. Натауса как-то не очень мне нравится. Мне вообще все нравятся, реально очень клево.
What do you guys do? I mean,
что
how is this even
нравится, такой
possible?
типа
Are you in the office
золотой.
till 4 a.m.? What's going on?
No, more like 3 a.m.
Okay, 3 a.m.
Come on,
okay.
let's be
I
reasonable.
thought I was feeling bad for 3 a.m. That's everything.
Yeah.
Почему?
But yeah, no, it's an awesome combination here of
Почему она не придет?
prismatic
Это
crystal
очень
and
жаль,
gold
да.
black theme.
Да, четко, смотрите, на Иви прикольно. Я не знаю, если это можно будет
While they look amazing,
получать за
there
какие-то
is
квесты, это
a lot
очень
of
клево.
function in addition to this form.
Золотое оружие.
So, what they do, these booster weapons, if you
Вот,
put them
бустер
on your
weapons, я не
character,
понимаю, что за
and
бустер
these
weapons.
aren't something that you
Оружие
can own
бустера.
permanently.
Okay.
So
these are rentals.
these
Кстати,
are,
смотрите,
you can,
я
yeah,
уехал.
they're temporary items that you can go in and acquire via
А
the
видели,
drop
там не
trading
было
chest, the drop
оружия
gold
Пипа
chest,
в
or you
коллекции.
can purchase them for 3
То
days
есть только там,
with
ну, не было на
either
Пипа.
crystals or VIP points.
Okay.
And what they're going to do is amplify your earn rate of your character mastery by 100%.
Wow.
You just get
Double.
100% more. That increases your account mastery by 50%.
Wow.
And then it also increases your gold gain by 50%.
Wow.
But wait, there's more. So,
But wait, there's more.
just as we introduced kind of the team booster concept with the VIP store, once you become a member, we really wanted that to carry over into these weapons as well. So,
Твой
if
котик.
you are
Переименовал
an
Досадер в твой
your
котик.
lobby
Yeah.
of one of these weapons and they have it equipped on a character they're playing, they're actually going to amplify your progression as well.
Wow.
Yes, 100%.
Чего
Like
мне нужно
not the same,
показывать?
not the same
Нам
100%
надо
value.
Роксу
It's
показать.
20% for each of those.
Почему здесь именно
but
Роксу тоже?
the
Ой,
beautiful
смотрите на
thing is
Торвальда.
that it's stacked.
Смотрите, как на
So
Торвальда
you and your
четко.
squad
Они вообще
roll
четкие
up
скины, смотрите,
your
какие
full
они
loadout,
клевые.
each with your gold weapon.
Они
You
прям
can then
такие
stack
золотые,
20%
проработанные,
times 5
каждая
across the board.
деталь,
100%
если фиолетовый с
in
таким
addition
золотым,
to
очень
the 100%
просто.
you're already getting from owning it. So it's really
200% potential.
Здесь они еще
With the
сделали
5
это оружие на
Unbelievable.
Дрогоза.
it's
Надеюсь, вот на это
But
помочь.
the weapons themselves look pretty. Oh my gosh! Like the crystals, I love that texture.
And what I mean, what's interesting too is that I'm kind of getting the feeling that these have some special effects added to them as well.
Absolutely.
And I'm also hearing little
Yeah,
Pigeon told me that it might even have some custom death effects.
На
They
Скайне не очень
100% do.
Really?
So
You got to see that.
много
no,
слишком черных,
it's pretty
больше
intense.
золота.
The
Надо больше
characters
золота.
Just as we introduced with the Genos and the Androxus weapon, the custom death effects for this is equally impressive.
О, Лиан, смотрите, как у Лиан клево смотрится.
Dude,
Такая палочка
I'm just
конфетная.
I know.
Это конфетная палочка.
But so when you kill a player with this weapon, they will
Очень клево
just as
смотрится,
the
реально.
Shatterstar and Shattermaw kind of crystallize and explode. These guys will kind of have a similar effect.
Да, Лиан
that really
нравится.
resonates with their theme.
Кто там
Oh
был?
my gosh,
Мил?
the Phoenix was a different color too. Justin, this is awesome.
Клево
So
смотрится.
all of these seem to have different visual effects, right? Added to
Absolutely.
them, and that purple kind of nature.
Молдем смея даже
Wonderful.
есть.
Thomas gonna
Да, не
shoot.
надо уходить опять.
It's amazing. It's like this purple realm energy that's
Ну
flowing
ладно,
through all
давай.
these ones that really set them
Пока.
apart.
Потом
Because I
там
was gonna say, you know,
посмотри
hey,
на
getting
видео. Я не
this
знаю.
weapon.
Внимательное
At first
видео на
thought, you don't know all these things.
патче.
It's just
Обзор,
like, oh,
точнее,
I just got
патче.
the new pip, you know, chicken blaster, and I want to use
Ужасная жизнь,
that.
почему у тебя
But at this
ужасная
point, I'm
жизнь?
like, man, I want to use this. Any of these
А у меня
weapons
теперь
look
хорошая
absolutely
жизнь
phenomenal,
стала.
top tier. And with those death effects, I mean, I don't know. They kind of seem legendary in my book.
Yeah, they are legendary. That was a beautiful segue. But we could have just made a default weapon with the stat increase on it, but that's less fun, less cool, and we want you to feel good when you're getting these awesome bonuses. Feel good when you're playing with your friends.
Неужели на
and
Дрогоза
then have it
нет?
look
Ну
cool all
неужели
while
на
it's
Дрогоза не
leveling up. So
придумали?
these things are awesome. I highly suggest you check it out and just power through all those bonuses.
So, I mean, that is just a mouthful to take in at this point, and I think
Yes.
just it's amazing. I mean, I'm really excited
Ну
about
ладно,
this
давай
because
тогда
this is the
пока,
first
до
time I'm
свидания,
figuring
удачи
out
тебе.
the full depth of how these weapons are interacting. So really exciting stuff. Party up with your group of friends. Get up to 20% per each friend, and each weapon will give you an individual 100% in terms of the gain for experience.
Кажется, они в этот раз задержат трансляцию. Теперь может быть не час идти, а полтора часа.
All using those weapons.
Как они сказали,
I
самый
can't wait
большой
to see
патч,
that.
но игрой
Custom death
100%
effects
будет.
everywhere. I'm just gonna be
Значит, они задержат
Everyone's just shattering all over
You
the
play
place.
on a weekend too, or something while we're doing a promotion.
Ooh.
And then if you have it stacks guys with the other booster too.
One day from level 1 to level 20
is pretty impressive.
Let's see if somebody can do it. I'm going to get some mastery grinding with this as well. We've also got moving just the show along because we've got so much to go for you guys. You know, there's still some more that you all are waiting for. I know it. I know it. We've got the daily quest system, seeing a little bit of a modification. Could you walk us through some of the changes for that?
Absolutely, guys. So this is a pretty big system too. So as you guys are familiar with, you've had your weekly quests right now in our live environment, and we felt like we could do better. So currently, we've kind of built a brand new daily quest and daily login system that they kind of synergize together that I think you're really going to like. So the core components of the system are as follows. We are removing the weekly quests, and we are replacing that with daily quests. You can get 3 new daily quests a day, all with varying rewards from crystals to essence to gold. But really the awesome thing about this system is that it synergizes with your daily logins. So the more days you log in, and you're still going to be getting daily login rewards, but the more days, like in a 28-day period that you log in, you actually amplify and increase the rewards from your quests.
Wow.
So if you're one of our more dedicated players, you can come in and just like, I'm logging in, I'm playing, I'm doing all the daily quests, and it's raining. It's raining down upon me.
It's raining.
It's a day of rain, one might say.
I'd say it's a rain day. One other person might say as well.
And then also, while this is all going on, we were like, okay, this is cool. You can amplify your daily logins, or you can amplify your quest rewards with your daily logins, but we want more. Also, we're giving out a radiant chest. And if you'll notice, the crystal reward is removed from here. Do not panic. We're actually taking the crystal reward and putting it on the daily quest. Every day, you will have a chance to get crystals by doing a daily quest.
So it seems like that's incentivizing people who are playing and actually...
yeah, and it's also something like if you just want to come in, like maybe you're busy this week, maybe you have midterm or a finals or a job interview and you can't play every day of the week. Like, man, I'm gonna miss out on that hard currency. This way you can like log in and play.
Получите 75 золота с матчей, поиграть 4 игры на танке, сыграйте 4 игры.
Смотрите,
4 кристалла.
For you guys, and you can actually earn more rewards than you could in the old one. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, that's perfect. I was going to say, you know, if your brother's getting married, one day, you may not be able to log in and play a couple onslaught matches, you know, during the ceremony. You might have to wait till the next day.
A truly dedicated Paladins player would be like on his laptop.
On his laptop, exactly. So, you know, or in the future, Paladin Strike maybe.
Они добавили больше секса, но это хорошо, но все равно должна быть награда.
There's one thing I actually didn't mention on there. If you're a very
Они как бы намекают, хорош, халявь, давайте донатьте деньги, нам нужны деньги.
So this big quest is for every one of these larger 28-day periods, kind of this overarching achievement. That's not an achievement, but it's a big quest that has a big reward at the end of it. So what you can do as you complete your daily quest, that you now are amplifying your rewards are from your daily login. The number of ones you can do, you can get something really big at the end of it. So I think you complete like 30 daily quests or 40 daily quests, and then you get like one of those diamond chests.
Такой награда.
So that's like a pretty much guaranteed awesome.
It's a guaranteed, no, it's a really great deal,
something
guys,
you want,
and we hope you enjoy it.
Well, enjoy playing, and of course, who you're going to be playing matters a lot in Paladins. We have a lot of champions, but I don't know, Garrett. I feel like it's always good to add some more. What do you think about that?
You're not wrong, Evan.
I'm not wrong at all. And of course, you won't be wrong if you like this newest champion that we're adding to the
Новый герой, ребята.
Vivian the Cunning.
Vivian.
Coming through an OB63.
The Cunning. Я же говорил, ребята, лайки с вас. Смотрим.
Whoa. So,
ребята,
yes,
вы видели это?
All new people will do the whole surprise. We weren't expecting this thing.
Ты видели, это баба, я записал это на видео, ребят. Видели, это баба.
So, Vivian was his champion.
Вивиан.
So we'll get into this a
Почему
little bit. First, I
Вивиан,
want to say,
если мужское
amazing job
имя?
again
Это
from
же
the
Вивиана
cinematic
должна
team.
быть,
It's
а не
really, really
Вивиан.
good. And as a spoiler, that's a whole new environment. Did you notice that? Have you, like, I know we've played that, but the whole new. So there.
Как ее зовут? А я же говорил, ребята, The Cunning. А я же говорил The Cunning. Я был прав, поняли? Ставлю лайки.
They may get to see a little bit more champion to work on.
She was a lot of fun to design. I think she was like, we wanted to make like a very a simple character that people could just like jump right into and play, but have a lot of like strategic elements and like, you know,
ну что, сейчас будем смотреть
being
его
able to
геймплей.
utilize the most out of her if you use her tools correctly. I think it was just came out beautifully, like art-wise,
Да,
tech-wise,
новое
gameplay-wise.
видео. Ну я скрыл
I'm looking forward to
сообщение.
her release.
Yeah, definitely on the art side, she's a great champion for us. This was a champion that we were able to kind of put a lot of the lore in, on a lot of ties together. She's got some connections.
Вау. Вот баба. Видите, у нее
оружие
оружие такое прикольное. Оно какое-то такое,
типа,
похоже на оружие Тайры по форме.
Но,
Но, скорее всего, по дамагу оно вообще другое.
Vivian the Cunning, that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea in her title that maybe she's not the nicest person, or maybe not necessarily the nicest person all the time to all the people.
Smart, though.
But yeah, very, very smart.
Я же говорил за
But yeah, so she's got a great visual look. The art team did a great job as far as kind of pulling her together. And excited to show her kit and show kind of like how she is like the security chief, you know, the person who's the captain of like the guard over Deep Works has been able to kind of take advantage of some of that technology, some of that power crystal stuff that we've been kind of talking about a little bit in the realm and that you've seen on our other champions, and kind of put that to her own uses and her own goals.
Devious.
У нее эти дроны, она типа как кинеса, что ли,
you can
будет?
see here
Знаете,
some of
она
the work from our
походу будет
animation
как
team.
кинес, она
We've
будет
got,
кидать свои
obviously,
эти
it's a new
мины,
champion, so
ну,
you've got
дроны
your MVP
прикреплять,
poses.
только не на землю, а
You've
куда
got some
угодно
emotes.
вообще.
You know, and then
И
also,
типа обнаруживать
as you
их
know, Garrett and Evan mentioned,
врагов.
she also gets a gold weapon and has a few great skins to kind of go with this. So she's coming out. She'll have a common skin, so you'll be able to kind of switch and
Знаете, что меня
customize
обижает? О, не тоже золотой. А, я оружие,
there you
здесь
can
оружие
see
гнома и так.
the
Да,
common
смотрите.
skin. And then there's an
вот,
uncommon.
смотрите,
We'll
это,
talk about that a little bit later. But you can check out
вот,
the gold
золотое
weapon here.
оружие, оно будет
And exactly as this
стоить
guy said, that's weapons across every single champion.
6000
And so,
вип-очков.
I didn't have a chance earlier. I do want to give a special shout out to our VFX team, to our tech art team, and especially the weapons team. This was a huge amount of work. And honestly, 3 a.m. probably doesn't even cover it. So a huge shout out to them. They did an amazing job. These things look amazing. So, as far as personality, coming back to the champion, I'm hearing that we have a voice pack to listen to. So let's hear what you wrote.
Yeah, let's see.
They will bend the knee, or they will break. Knowledge is the truest power. Your friends aren't safe. Your family isn't safe. Strike where they least expect it. As a general rule, that usually means between the legs. My plan is in motion. Sorry, could you repeat that? It sounded so stupid I could barely comprehend.
Wow. So so you get a little glimpse into her personality there.
Знаешь, она сказала, твои друзья и твоя семья в безопасности, значит, она добрая. Значит, что это значит? Значит, она тёлка Лекса. Логично, логично. Значит, она тёлка Лекса, борец за справедливость. Поняли, да?
Okay, all right, so. All right, very cool. And
что там был за робот?
I want to show the 2D art here from Nick and his team for her splash art. You saw a glimpse of it earlier as a spray, and yes, it will be available, you know, for her in that case. But yeah, you can kind of show her here a little bit.
Бабу Лекса. Она тоже борец за справедливость.
Again, not allowed to talk about the spoilers. Sorry. Okay, let's just keep going. So, yeah, so Vivian joining the realm. You mentioned a little bit about like the gameplay intent and about like, you know, what you wanted from the new player experience and how you wanted to go in. We've seen her weapon now. It's big. It looks powerful. You want to kind of walk me through a little bit as far as like what slot you kind of see for this new damage champion.
Новый герой дамага. Я же говорил, он дамаг будет. А я говорю,
she's got a very like a heavy weapon. A powerful weapon, huge ammo size, huge DPS, and gigantic like damage per clip. I think she's gonna definitely be a strong like.
Видите, они играют на Xbox. Смотри, у него 80, у меня пулемет. У него зажимные способности. Походу. Хотя, возможно, стреляет одной пулей по 20.
Oh, very nice.
Смотри.
There you go. We get our first glimpse of the weapon here.
Она такой странный какой-то, реально. Ну, типа на револьвер, тайр. Она пулемет. Зачем еще одного героя, который будет пулемет? Здесь уже тайра, Виктор, Гаус, теперь еще и она. А сколько у него урона с одной пулей? Там, прикинь, 150 урона сейчас с одной пулей.
highest.
200 урона с одной пули, ты понимаешь? 200 урона! С одной нахер пули!
At like 0.14 seconds per shot, that's like,
60
like 10
патронов,
seconds for like a
ёпта
full clip to go away.
Wow.
Almost
понимаешь,
like that.
200
And yeah,
урона
you
с
can just
одной.
like, one
Это
clip can
имба
mow down like just
просто.
an army of
Зажал
little
к
pips.
патрону,
And we know this
хочу
because
300,
that's how we test all our champions. We just
Айрез, у вас что с головой? У
So
вас
James
головой
is
все в
showing off a little
порядке?
bit here with those
Что у
headshots
такого
from the
имбового
hip and
героя?
stuff.
Вот
But, you
она
know,
слишком
she's got a little
имбовая.
something for those that are a little bit, need a little bit more accuracy as well, right?
That's right.
Тайра,
Her,
короче, в
her right
сторонке.
click ability
в сторонке.
is kind of the quintessential aim down
Он
sights.
её
We
сделал.
call it precision sights. And you know, it's
Ещё и прицел
just
есть
something you want
шикарный.
from your LMG kind of gameplay. You want to
Кстати,
be
очень
able to
похоже
look
на
down. You want to extend your effective range.
героя, ну, на
Normally with the gun, you'll
героя
get like
Battlefield
spread
тоже
or
такой.
a little bit of
Экран
recoil.
не
This one,
считается очень
this
жестким.
like really reduces that, so you can be a lot more
Понимаешь, что
accurate.
её надо фиксить
Okay, so a little bit of
срочно,
accuracy,
перебор.
definitely suppression. You know, she's very much. Whoa.
That's 7 in a row.
What was that? So it seems like, you know, she can kind of hold her own.
Короче, это
Definitely
дрон,
about suppression, holding a point, doing that kind of stuff. And I
да.
think we just got a little bit of a spoil.
Да,
as
ты
far as
можешь
her
даже не
next
брать
ability.
Силандра. Я даже не знаю, против кого ее брать.
Yeah,
Мне кажется,
if we
против
can
нее
see that
Дрогоза
again.
тоже не брать. Вообще против...
Yeah,
Ой, что
she
такое?
has
Авангардный
got
щит.
a shield. Now, you're probably a little surprised because, you know, this is a damage champion. Like, what's she doing with a shield?
Я же говорю, у нее будет щит небольшой.
And this is
А я
like,
был прав.
we didn't want to give her like, you know, we didn't want her to be a frontline or anything. If you know, you probably saw it right there. That shield is not a full shield. It is a partial shield.
So it's a
And
personal shield. This isn't
Ну, у него,
Fernando. This
понимаешь,
isn't
у
like
него
the
4
frontline stuff.
патрона.
The
Это
point here is
примерно
not
3000
necessarily to
хп, в
protect my
принципе,
whole
ты
team,
и
but
говорил.
kind of as you mentioned with her personality, looking out for, you know, numero uno, and so this is about protecting herself.
Exactly.
Ну, 1000,
And
не 4.
as you can see,
Не 3,
like,
2000
she
это хп
just
считаю.
took damage there because it does expose the legs a little bit when you brought it out. It only protects like your top part. And
Капец, но он какой-то
like,
кривой,
normally,
ты
like,
видишь,
that's
он
still pretty
кривой.
strong. Like you're
Сквозь него
effectively
иногда
like cutting
проходит.
your hitbox to a very small portion. And if you use this like smartly, if you're like using this when you're going up an incline, or if you've got like height advantage, you can just like peek, poke, put up that shield. No one can touch you because they can only shoot that shield.
Nice, nice. So, and as we saw with her firing through and the
Мне
reload,
брать только
looks
каких-нибудь
amazing from the animation
зинов,
team.
баков.
And
Да, до бака
it's
тоже
also
не
the
вариант.
power crystal goes
Дина
in. So
вариант
there's a lot of
не
stuff
брать, потому
built
что
into,
Дин может
you know,
уйти.
this gun and into the
Или
visuals,
тоже
kind
не
of give you an
вариант. Вот
indication
сейчас
of
пока
kind of
что
where
я
you're
думаю,
at.
самый лучший вариант против нее это
80 shots is a lot to go
он
through.
может уйти
But you
в
can
плюс.
kind of see there the power crystal, you're using up that energy. And then of course
Ну
for
это
her
просто
role, you know, she's got a
пипец, она
spare.
просто может бесконечно
Yeah, it's
стрелять.
absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite effects. And the reload, like
у меня
the
будет
animation,
дуэль,
the
конечно.
sounds, also probably my favorite part.
Базар.
Love that clicking.
Excellent, excellent. So, all right, so we've seen, you know, her primary fire. We've seen the right click. We see a shield where she can kind of protect herself a little bit. What else can she do?
All right, what you've seen just there, she just threw out a little deployable sensor drone, is what we're going to call it, and it acts like a ward.
А
It
где
reveals
стражи?
everyone
Её
like
стражи,
that it can
короче,
see
это
like within an
ульта. Сейчас,
area,
подожди.
just a Vivian. And pretty much, you know, you can just use that when you're like engaging into a fight. You don't know where everyone is. Throw that out. Okay, where are they? They're right there.
So yeah, so kind of playing into that whole kind of controlling, you know, plans. You know, she's got to know where people are, know what people are doing. She's able to kind of feed that information when it suits her purposes, and otherwise use it to her advantage, right?
Yeah, she can like just plop that down, take control of an area, just know whatever's happening. In a 1v1, it's especially useful. Just like you get flanked, get some cover, throw down that ward. Okay, you can see him coming around, line up that headshot with your crazy DPS weapon and just melt them.
Excellent. I love the deploy effect on this thing. You get that little ping kind of thing goes out, kind of messages it. And then if we run up to one of these real quick, just want to kind of take a look at it. So in here, it's like you got the VFX on top. You've got it kind of lit up with kind of one of her symbols, and it's on a gem. And so I don't know if we have a way to kind of show it with a Cassie popping in, but those things change, right? Like there's a state change with those. They pop to red.
That's
so
right.
That you can kind of see them. So there you go. So it's all lit up. So you know, basically if she have one of these out.
Yeah, she can only have one of these out at a time. And like you said, it does change color. It looks like it's not right now, but it will change red. And it will also, like, I love that little detail you guys added on that gun. It will also change the color of that little gem, like at the very close part to her.
Okay, on the back of the gun, there's a little gem that's round, and so when enemies go into this, you will see them. Your team won't, but you will see them. And it will glow red as far as its location, but also your gun will have that.
Вот накидать дрона.
Yes, so you'll know. Okay, someone is in that area. Better go see what they're up to.
Okay, and then these words, right? They're deployables and stuff. If I'm up against a Vivian and I'm trying to take one of these out, and I don't want her knowing where I'm at, right? Like I like a little bit of surprise to my attacks.
Ну да, он просто.
These are destructible, right? I can take these out.
They're very fragile. They're like only like 200 health or something, but they are they can be very well placed so that it's kind of hard to find.
Wow. Okay. So you got kind of a security kind of captain. You know, she's got a shield. She has the ability to kind of mow down people. You know, and also be precise as far as for her plans. And she's got like this kind of security ward kind of camera kind of thing. You know,
его можно, мне кажется, сломать, но легко. Но его можно. Ну зачем делать герой такого же, как Кинес с такими же минами?
Her insane like damaging potential, ability to just like come into a fight like at the most opportune position and just like take advantage of that to the max. And I think that is especially like comes to light when you activate her ultimate.
Ultimate is ready. Have you met my friends?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so as you can see there, you've got two little friends now when you trigger your ultimate. These little guys are just going to follow you around, and the tech did a great job just like making sure that they, you know, like stay close to you, they don't get caught on anything, they'll like stay pretty much where you want them to be. These guys are deployables, they have their own health bar, they have their own little hitbox.
Okay.
And
so they're destructible as well.
А что, они бесконечно висят? Ты прикинь, они бесконечно висят.
Like shoot, you'll notice.
Они, я знаю, кажется, они ломаются, мне кажется.
А
что они делают?
Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. So
они стреляют.
Each of those turrets
они защищают и стреляют.
250 damage every second, so both of these combined is a 500 damage DPS increase.
Представляешь,
ульта. Is it the same fire turret? It looks a little bit like there's like explosion on the end, a little bit of AOE damage.
That's right. These guys are AOE damage. So
стреляешь, и они стреляют тоже.
Ульта
бесконечно.
Fire, they're only going to have fall off based off like how far away the target was from the explosion.
Кара, ульта бесконечная! Она бесконечна до того момента, пока у тебя не накопится новая. У тебя накапливается новая, и ты можешь еще раз.
Actually, this is, you might have noticed, but they've been sticking around for a long time. There's no timer anywhere, because these guys are like the first kind of ultimate that is effectively permanent.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So there's no timer. It's not just there for a limited amount of time. It's not like
ульта, в принципе, топовая, то есть хорошая. Ты представляешь, она бесконечная. У тебя по 120 еще дамага будет, то есть где-то 320 за тыку. Она в пулеметчице, у нее 2 штуки, то есть она просто... Так, вот, ну если ее убьют, у нее слетает ульта.
So long as you're careful and so long as you're very smart about how you position and, you know, decide
to
go in with your
конечно, с другой стороны.
Yeah, and this is one of those things that I really like. So you've got, you know, your little friends there, as you mentioned, you know, with the ultimate.
У нее ульта вылез, да, это не они читают этими командами делают ее бесконечно.
Is there like some sort of lore reason why they remind me of Torvald?
There is. So a lot of this, as I mentioned, you know, there's a lot of callbacks with her and her kit and the visual design around her abilities, the VFX, the items that she has, to those war zones, to, you know, her friends here, and to her weapon herself. They tie in both with Barrick and Torvald kind of
если вас никто пока вас точнее не...
experiments. So, but we'll have to wait to kind of hear that whole story.
It's pretty cool. I got like a sneak peek.
Короче, пока у тебя не заканчивают, пока тебя не убьют, у тебя ульта действует. Стоп, у нее нету.
Pretty cool.
And Torvald and kind of deep work in general.
Когда у тебя 1000 хп, у тебя она... Ну, короче, я понял.
We'll have to wait to kind of hear that kind of coming in. And definitely, you know, somebody I'm excited to play and see how this goes. Speaking of that, you know, and kind of seeing her kind of out there, one of the big events we have coming up, I mentioned, you know, we've got the fall finals next week.
Right.
And you'll get a little sneak peek at that new environment. It's pretty cool. It's amazing. I'm really excited to show it. I was lobbying hard to be able to show it today, but they want to save it for next week. They want to show it for that esports stuff. So.
Well, we had a lot today.
We did. We have a whole lot today, and there's more to come. So we actually have a whole other esport event coming up. You may have heard of it in January, HRX.
Oh, no way.
There's a bunch of big elements for it. And we have a bundle that we're releasing, a bunch of new content. You can prep for it and get ready.
Sweet. What's the bundle got?
Well, I believe we should have a graphic that we can kind of a video. Wow. Oh, we're getting fancy. Okay, well, let's check it out.
Guys, Evan Rainer here. I've got a great announcement for all you Paladins fans who want some more loot heading into the best part of the year. We've got esports and of course HRX. We've got a special HRX digital loot pack to be able to show your support for the biggest tournament in all of high-res esports. Go ahead and check out some of the cool new things we'll be adding to the roster, some new skins, some new emotes, and even more. So, HRX is right around the corner, and be sure to watch from the 4th to the 7th of January. But remember, you can get
Инь есть, прикольно. Инь есть, Фернандо есть, кубок есть. Фига зрителей есть.
and look good in style while everyone's watching. This is a loot pack
Wow!
you do not want to miss. First off, you get the Strix Cold Snap skin, you get the Ceres Expo 2018 skin, and the Drogos HRX 2018 skin, as well as a Vivian Uncommon skin. And rounding things
И
out,
на нее скин тоже есть.
spray to let everyone know in game that you're a champion. You also get 2 MVP
Wow.
poses included for Ceres and Drogos in the package.
Вау.
Looking good before the game, during the game, and after. Well, I gotta say that was a lot of content.
Did you see the Drogos at the end?
That was flexible. We talked about
That
Thomas
was
not taking yoga.
awesome.
Drogos has been
That was-
practicing
I hadn't seen that
every
And
morning.
Sarah's just like levitating it.
I
dope.
mean, he just
That was
went,
dope.
that was pretty
Yep.
sick, man. That'd be a cool statue one day. That Drogos.
Oh my god.
Very
If I can
iconic.
have that on my desk.
Yeah.
just
О, они
That would be
выпустили
awesome.
Champion
So
Trace.
HRX digital loot pack. Of course, you guys just saw Vivian, but we're still on to more content. The loot pack. Talk to us about that, and we saw what was in it, but
We
just to
love
extrapolate.
doing these
Yeah.
things. Every year we have a chance to do some particularly cool theme skins around our esports, around really the soul of what our studio is, which
Yeah.
is this kind of free-to-play group of, rambunctious people that make these awesome games
Yeah.
and these awesome esports to go alongside of it. So it's our way of celebrating that and doing a cool thing in-game to represent it. Now, what's special about those skins, even though it's special that they're freaking cool.
That's
like,
special.
Come on, man.
Those
poses?
Poses.
Dope.
I've never had a pose sell me more than a
Also-
skin, and
also
that's
this-
what's happening right now.
Yeah, and I just get
Где ушли?
escalating levels of hype too because the Strix too, he has that kind of like metallic mask and the whole the snow theme.
So cool.
It's badass. It's straight
cool.
badass. But guys, you can't get these any other way. These are all limited skins.
Limited.
We only will offer them once, and that is for the duration of this event, basically. So if you ever see anyways with these 10 years from now when Paladins Esports is kind of taking over the world, and you see someone with this, then you'll know that they were at the beginning.
At the beginning.
And also the kind of little cherry on top is the Vivian skin that you saw in there, which was only limited to all of our kind of live events and conventions and like kind of giveaways. So we rotate those out in every year as well. The previous one was the Ying convention one. So if you missed out on that one, can't really get it ever again. But you got a new chance at the Vivian one.
So basically, get it while
Они, короче, напортачили со
when it's
звуком.
hot, it's
Чего
not
они
going
за
in the
звук?
refrigerator. It's that you can't save it. It's actually going in the trash.
these
You
temperature
never
puns,
see it
dude.
again. There's a lot
And
of temperature.
cooking puns, dude.
Has
This
to
is
be.
great.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm Chef Rain Day.
It's
If you don't
spicy.
know,
Yeah.
I'm keeping it hot, keeping the heat in the kitchen. Garrett, thanks for giving us a lowdown on that digital loot pack. Again, if you guys want to take a look at the final contents of this loot pack, I know we have a graphic for you guys as well.
Вот.
The Strix, I mean, fantastic. Obviously, the Vivian uncommon skin, the Ceres, as well as Drogos and Ceres both getting
Strix'ов
MVP
прикольно на
poses. And I gotta say,
Drogos
that
здесь, честно,
Drogos MVP
старались.
pose has
На
me
Strix'а старались.
ready
Серис
to go ahead and grab this thing ASAP. There's
На
also
Серис,
straight with that
смотрите.
Paladins World
На
Championship
Серис у
spray,
нее
which is,
кристалл
an exciting
Paladins.
thing as well. HRX is
Охренеть.
the first world championship for Paladins. Last year it was the Invitational, where we did a bundle with this with Fernando. So this is really a special moment. Again, not available after this, but just going to be so exciting. Ain't that right, Garrett?
Yeah. I'm
Garrett,
really about this pack.
Garrett,
Is he a digital loot pack for HRX?
well,
Where
Kangi
Kanga Esports,
Esports,
they
я
will
знаю
be
Kangi
representing
Esports,
Down Under.
мой
Yeah,
любимый
I
герой,
am the
забыл,
newest member of that team, the sixth man,
герой,
if you will.
what's your name?
Pretty hair.
No, well,
From Down Under. though.
was that
different guy?
Do you
Different
have
guy.
Is your name back there? Because all I saw was
Oh, it
like.
completely is.
Oh, it just actually is being covered
It's
by
the
your
irony.
pretty hair.
It's the irony of
Right,
it all.
right. Okay, all right.
We've already qualified though.
Well,
All the
congratulations.
other teams just trying to catch up.
Aussie,
Keep up
Aussie,
with
Aussie.
with the black and orange, you know what I'm saying, mate?
Yeah, man. You know, I feel like I recognize you as a caster. I'm not going to say
completely
that this
different,
is slightly biased,
completely different.
Okay, cool. That's a completely different.
Not even close to the same thing.
Okay.
Different shit.
Different
from
accent,
Australia.
Different shit.
Look at these sunglasses.
You've been working on this accent.
Quite.
I like it.
Captain Hayes, he's been teaching me. He's been helping me out, making sure that I'm ready to go. And,
yeah, I mean, you're sub, right? Basically 7.
Absolutely.
7.
6. I got bumped up.
7. Got bumped up.
I've been competing with Dicky Dog.
Okay.
You know, I'm teaching a couple things here and there,
yeah.
but I really think I might be taking his spot for the PWC.
I heard Chronix learned everything about his Cassie from
you know, that calculated, he calls it a calculated play, but it was really just me when he rolled on to the point against QG at Valencia to actually take that game on ice points. That was really me just calling it for the crowd. I have a calculated real Rain Man kind of going on in my mind.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, go. This is the time.
Go.
Attack now.
Go.
Attack.
It's 99% go.
Yeah, I said, no, not later.
He was
now.
Because he was going to stop. He was actually not even going to keep fighting.
Chronix, he's a great player, but he just can't realize his own potential unless you just got to give him a little push.
Just
a little push.
Just a little push.
I gotcha. He's nutty.
I gotcha. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. I mean, maybe you can
I've come to balance the game.
Can you help me with the balance?
I've come to balance the game.
Okay, great.
To be quite frank with you.
Pretty expensive flight to charter just for this.
It was worth it.
Okay.
You know, I love my community.
Well, why don't we get into it then?
Let's do it.
You want to start?
Lovely. Take us away.
No. Just making sure.
No.
Guys, first off in the balance and bug section as well, we're going to take a look at Androxus. He's got some changes coming through. He will be getting some adjustments. One to his legendary card, Dark Stalker. That will be going down from 30% bonus damage to 20% bonus damage. And you can see that there on your screen. As well as Heads Will Roll. That legendary getting a bit of an upward adjustment. Now,
Все, всем спасибо, что смотрели, это правки баланса опять. Я боюсь на них смотреть, все, короче. О, боже мой. Всем спасибо за просмотр, тогда, все тогда. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Возможно, выйдет ролик про обзор патча, но 1 на 1 точно будет. Ну что ж, всем спасибо, всем удачи, всем пока.